So for my assignment this week, what I want the class to learn is how different other cultures view education and how it works in other countries around the world. So what I would firstly do is I would have to contact a professor or teacher from another country, preferably Japan or China, because those two countries are extremely culturally different than America, more than, let's say, America versus places in Europe like France or England. While the cultures are still extremely different, they're a lot more different between America and China or Japan. And the next step would be contacting a teacher and requesting we either do an interview during class time, which also would be extremely hard considering the time zones. So if that doesn't work, we can maybe get a pre-recording of my students asking questions about how things are run and the differences, how important education is for the country, and how it's viewed, as opposed to America. And what would happen is we could play that recording, we could send that over for them, and they could view it, and then we would do the same with their class. They would ask us questions, and we would answer them, and then send that information back. And we could do this, we could download it with, or record it with, there's tons of different options. Camtasia is a good one, probably be the easiest as well. And we would need a webcam, which is pretty common. It's built in most Mac computers, so if we had a Mac computer available, it'd be easily attained that way. And it would be really nice if we could get a live interview, but the time zones are really funky and it'd be extremely hard unless one country was willing to get together after school hours, or whether we didn't do Japan or China and we did somewhere closer that there was only maybe a 3-hour or 4 or 5-hour time difference, then we may be able to fit it in that way. So the students will basically be graded. They'll be asked to write a reflection paper based on how different they thought it is, how similar, if they expected it to be different, and just their overall experience. And that's the assignment.